Guys, new Cabbage Patch Kid lineup just dropped. Prankster edition, right? We got them from going, it's just a prank, bro, to it's just jail, bro. Start off with here with Tommy Tough Knuckles.
In an area of social media, when people push pranks to the craziest limits, all they increase their clicks and likes, stuff can get out of control pretty fast. Kyle Vasquez has gained a following.
A tale told throughout all the time.
Food over his head in public. But it's some stunts that took place behind closed doors that have now landed him on the radar of the Suffolk County Police. Here's Stacy Sager.
Kyle, you wanted attention, now you got it.
Kyle Vasquez is used to...
You know what, though? The Cabbage Patch, I'm pretty sure they have their... I'm just pulling some up real quick. I think they got their hair combed, so this one might not be complete. You know, this might be a manufacturing defect here.
Chasing likes on TikTok, but not much to like about this obscene gesture at court today.
Hey, what are you doing? What? We're not doing that.
Then he tried to barge out a side door in conflict.
Hey, he's trying to run out of there, huh?
Escort him out. The 21-year-old from Coram, known as Tommy Tough Knuckles on TikTok,
old Tommy Tough Knuckles
counts today for
TTN
videos like this one.
I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles, and I'm the reason why these egg prices are so high.
I like how somebody motioned him like, hey, just take one step over in front. You're not perfectly lined up for the shot. You gotta be right in front of the door. Look at that.
But what he's also chasing is the dollar. He makes money off
the golden dollar.
Vasquez dumped 50 raw eggs over his head outside this Ralph's Italian Ices here in Center Reach. Then there's the incident up the road.
Dude, he's like, the amount of money I'm gonna make off this prank compared to the amount of eggs I can do. He's like, I think 50 eggs is a sweet spot. $100, I'm not gonna make money off. I mean, 100 eggs, I won't make money off this. Most I can do is 50.
Inside Winghua Chinese restaurant, where police say he spilled the beans.
Yeah, I'm really angry, and they're all angry.
This is just the most like nuisance thing, man.
The restaurant releasing this.
And it's like well, I mean, no one deserves to clean up a big eggy or beanie mess, you know, but it's like these people are just come in, they have to deal with customers every day that, you know, they say customer's always right, but some customers take this stuff so far and they're rude, you know. It's like not only do you have to deal with that, now you got to deal with this kind of nonsense as well.
Surveillance video to show what they were subjected to, all for likes.
Hey, look, he missed half of it. Half of it went behind him. He couldn't even do the prank right.
On social media.
Give me 50 eggs, we'll do more.
But the felony counts.
And it just runs out. Oh, they got with the felony?
Lawfully recorded 2 private homeowners with an undercover camera in Selden and Center Reach to mock them for allowing him inside.
Damn, they got cuffed, man.
And they let somebody into the house
Next comes the stuffing.
claiming that they had to use a bathroom in an extreme way.
Tough Knuckles, not so tough as he then
So
bolted from us.
he went in someone's house, I have to use the bathroom, and then recorded them in their house. I feel like it's like stuff like this that like degrades like the simple things in life, you know what I mean? Like the simple little like good deeds. It's stuff like this, you know what I mean? Obviously there's far worse criminals, right? But it's like this little stuff that makes people think twice about doing like the most simple like kind things, you know what I mean?
At the courthouse, free till his next court appearance, but shielded by friends who came here mostly to twerk.
When your video causes someone else harm.
Oh, dude, I almost derailed my train on that one. Like, I wonder if when these kids grow up, they're going to have like this embarrassment, right? Because I think part of like, you start to realize like you have personal growth when you look back on stuff. And it's like, oh man, that was super cringy. You know, like I feel shame that, you know, that was part of who I am. And, you know, you can move past that and change who you are and everything like that. But it's like, you look back on something like simple, something that you didn't really like think about at the time, but you look back and like, oh, this is like embarrassing. You know, I wonder if they'll have that. Or if they're already so far down this, you know, track that's like the next station, you know, they got a long ways to go to hit the next station and realize like, hey, where the fuck am I?
Or embarrassment.
You know what I mean? Until they pull out that brochure that's got the map on it and like, oh, dude, I'm way out here.
then you've crossed the line.
And crossing the line means consequences. Class E felonies.
Damn. Hey, I like that though.
AKA Tommy Tough Knuckles, due back in court on June 30th. At police headquarters here in Yaphank, I'm Stacey Sager.
Hot dog contest.
Eyewitness News.
All right, guys. Now we got a double header today.
Date of birth? Charles Smith.
In an MCSO orange jumpsuit, Charles Smith, who goes by Wolfie Coletti on social media, court for the second time in just a few days.
This one is
already arrested in Mesa over the weekend, where police say he took this can of bug and flea killer off.
Hey, it looks like he should have been taking this one home, man. He should. It looked like he should use this one at his own house, man.
The shelf at a Walmart and sprayed the pesticide on produce that was on sale for anyone to buy, all while filming the action himself.
He got the natural Mickey Mouse ears right here. Look at that shit.
Told officers he's a self-proclaimed troll and that he makes up to $10,000 a month.
Damn. $10,000 a month? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna start doing that, Steve. Yeah. Hey, look, I don't care. All right. You just shovel the coal. That's all you got to worry about, man. That's your one job. You keep putting your input in here, right? That's why you don't have a microphone. All right.
Posting those videos on social media. The court paperwork for the latest arrest is sealed, but as part of his release conditions, the judge told Smith he is not allowed to be on any social media.
Keep him off social media,
and he's not allowed to set foot inside any Bosa donut shop.
Oh, dude, you know it's rough when you get banned from a donut shop. What was he doing?
We reached out to Bosa Donut for comments, but have not heard back.
Oh, God. Hey, look, there's only a few things you can do in a donut. Look, they didn't tell you what he was doing in a donut shop. Right? This is the news. We got to keep it PG in here, man. Holy smokes.
Do you have any questions for me?
I do. I have a pet at the house, and we live alone. She hasn't been able to eat in like 6 days.
Oh, dude, look, now his poor dog or pet or whatever it was, I think it was a dog, right, is now suffering the consequences, man.
I was wondering if I had
get that dog out of there.
Going home and promising to return to court, the next court date.
So you already have a bond in the other case, and so I can't control that bond.
Hey, you better use your one phone call, and you better make it real good. Get your dog fed, man.
On Tuesday, the Maricopa County Attorney's Office says that its lawyers continue to review Smith's case, and that County Attorney Rachel Mitchell is particularly concerned because of the risk Smith created for the public and the possibility someone will try something similar to gain attention.
Yeah, I mean, this is about the most nuisance thing you can do, man. Like, when you sit there and you start spraying a whole bunch of produce down, because I've seen a video of this before. He sprayed like the whole damn produce department down, man. He went hog wild up in here, you know what I mean? And it's like, for people who work there, it's like you can't. It's not like, oh, let's just pull a little bit here and there and wash it. No, you got to pull everything in the vicinity that he was spraying. Basically, they probably took down that whole produce department, dude. Unless something was like behind closed, like refrigerated doors. Right, but anything that could be in the drift of that spray, because it's like, let's be honest, they're not. You can't when they're in a grocery store, they're not taking any chances. They're like, oh, he just sprayed directly here. Like, well, no, it could have like drifted over here into this, and all that food is donezo. It's just trash. It's trash, and it's like it's extra work for people who are already like dealing with customers in grocery stores and stuff like that, and having to deal with like the normal day to day, right? Like it's rough enough, underpaid and everything like that. But it's like, now you gotta deal with this stuff.
Attention on social media. The county attorney's office also wants to remind people not to repost these types of prank videos on social media. Instead, report the videos to law enforcement. We'll continue to follow Smith's case and bring you updates both on air and online. For now, reporting, Zach Perlutsky for Arizona's Family.
There you guys go. New Cabbage Patch Kid lineup, man. Prankster edition. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys at the next station.